Well, 6 points from 3 for the Thunder. Mitchell right here. It's Holmgren. He'll launch a 3 again and hit another one. This guy from distance tonight has knocked down.
Suns are not providing any resistance to force this OKC team to be a little uncomfortable behind 3.
Goodwin launches and misses. Kenrich Williams has come in for the first time for the Thunder. They go inside to the leaping Caruso. Williams will drive and take it inside, snaking to the rack.
The move, you're going to have a foot up on your opponent and be able to get those creases in those gaps, get 2 feet in the paint.
Dunn picks up the foul, perfect from the top.
But I just love the fact that now the players have kind of leaped the play out. Come on, beautiful offense.
Iguodala, and he got it from Gillespie on top.
But that's the kind of offense you're going to have to use against this OKC team. Now you're able to shift it, get to the second side, come back to that pick and roll, and then make a play out of it.
Jalen Williams will take it. Kenrich Williams with the screen. Defense air right by Goodwin. It's loose, and a turnover forced by the Phoenix D. Goodwin trying to keep it alive and does. And done. Bouye, triple. Yeah. 4-year veteran out of San Francisco. He's played for 6 different NBA teams.
Well, he sounds like my career right now. He need about 6 more, and he'll catch up.
Oh, look at the drive inside and met at the rim. Mitchell hits the deck down.
Basket.
Gordon Goodwin picked up his first foul. Here's A.J. Mitchell at the free throw line. He can appreciate it.
And here's the thing, too, is that, okay, you may have a shot blocker or 2 in Holmgren and Hartenstein, but the perimeter players, a point of attack defense, they take it personal. They don't want to have to rely on shot blockers at the rim. So for them, I'd enjoy in that aspect.
Cross court, Kenrich Williams, 3 missed it all. It was picked up on the play by Goodwin. And now Colin Gillespie. Iguodala. Mitchell will defend. The kick out. Bouye. Shot clock is down to 4. Looking in the corner. Rip consecutive road game. Royce O'Neal corkscrews up. And he's got his first 2. Mitchell, oh, nice feed, good cut. Holmgren was doubled, though, and had the ball knocked away. Numbers the other way, Gillespie on the wing, and to the hole. Sliding Goodwin for the deuce.
Have definitely made a change. This is the team that's most improved defense from last year.
Holmgren in there fighting. And it was picked up on the rebound by Jordan Goodwin, who tries to split. O'Neal is trailing, loose inside, and picked up here Jalen Williams to Caruso. Scooping Holmgren, another turnover, sloppy play, Gillespie got it, and he'll take it the other way for the Suns, who have made 5 consecutive and 7 of their last 8 shots. The bench has scored well. In a night where no Devin Booker is there. Goodwin to the hole. Holmgren was there, tipped away, and Mitchell will go the other way for the Thunder.
And that's 2 consecutive plays Holmgren has been involved. And even on the defensive end where layups were there, but then Holmgren with that wingspan deterred his opponent. And Suns able to get nothing out of both drives.
Iguodala, Bouye, a floater. And he comes in and puts it down. Last 3 games, he is 12 of 16, and tonight he has come off the bench and gone 2 of 2. He's a very accurate shooter.
Yeah, he is, but, you know, speaking of accuracy, when you're 7 foot and you get right above the arc, off balance doesn't matter, Kevin. Holmgren is still able to show off that soft touch right in the middle.
Like he's double jointed in every limb. Gillespie, Iguodala, Goodwin, triple. Rebound, and it's an offensive rebound for the Suns. Began the season 1-4, then won 7 of 8, right of the ship. Past 7 games, they've gone 3-4. Royce O'Neal driving, the defense by Holmgren. Punched on the play. Mitchell making a move. Brooks is in. Goodwin picked up his 2nd foul. Another turnover.
Another turnover. Now that time it's a unforced turnover by OKC. You give this Suns team some life here because you don't turn it over now. Let's see what they can do offensively to get a good set.
On the fly, Gillespie. Out of bounds. The Thunder against the Suns, and they got 29 points off those turnovers. But tonight, turning it over more than they did that first meeting.
Yep, they are. And
Kenrich Williams.
yeah, and this is the thing, too. You got to shoot the three ball well. In the last 7 to 8 games, the Suns have shot under 37% from behind the arc.
Brooks. Oh, knocked away by Holmgren inside.
Once again, the defensive prowess that time of Chet Holmgren inside, being in the perfect position to provide backline help.
Iguodala defending Kenrich Williams.
It was tough.
He was patient.
It was tough. But you see that little bump with the shoulder?
Yep.
That time he got Iguodala just off balance to create enough space to get that uneven shot off.
Brooks Iguodala. Brooks has really been thriving at the mid-range. That is where his numbers are huge. And here he is with a mid-range shot.
I tell you what, in this game, too, with Dillon Brooks right now, 1 for 6. The thing that OKC is doing against Dillon, push him out of his comfort zone a little bit more because he hasn't been shooting the three ball as well as late. So he's trying to get a little bit closer to the basket of OKC.
Mark Williams back in the middle now for the Suns. Here is Holmgren. Down goes Shai Gilgeous.
Have a roster overhaul like the Phoenix Suns did. I think they're justified. Well, that's justifiable right there when he's wide open and knocking it. But it's justified that you picked a little bit lower because you don't know how these new pieces are going to actually work together. And that's why you got to play the game.
Rouye got it from Williams. Dillon Brooks. Casey Wallace is there. The bump. Shot put up. Nice. Again, that mid-range there for Brooks.
That time able to clear the space without extending that left arm, committing an offensive foul by Brooks.
Gilgeous Alexander with 12 points so far. O'Neal right there. Longer. Shot clock at 4. Dort the 3. Rebound Brooks. Reels it in. Into Gilgeous Alexander. Oh, knocked away. Holmgren who comes down hard. Wallace. Rouye is there. Oh, look at flying in, but can't convert on the play. Wiggins.
Excellent defensive transition that time to get back by the Suns.
Grayson Allen outside. O'Neal the triple. And the rebound hauled in by Jalen Williams. Aaron Wiggins on top. Jalen Williams, Shai Gilgeous Alexander now in his 8th season. The move, the setup, and the gliding too. Just smooth and
in the air, and they're talking about the foul inside on Jay Will offense, but you see it here in OKC and the Pistons on the defensive end.
Mark Williams at the line, 4-point play. But what he said is, he said other teams see what we're doing. It's, you know, we're pressuring in the backcourt. We're playing physical on the offensive end. We have rim protection. Any team can do it. We just have bought into it. It's Wallace. Wiggins with the shot clock down to 3. Lou Dort triple. Good! Dort! He's back. He had missed some time with an abductor strain. Allen was driving and kicking, and a whistle and a foul.
Just excellent job of believing and knowing when and where he's going to get those shots at, Kevin.
Aaron Wiggins picked up his second. That 3-point shot launched right there and missed out. Get 4. Into Brooks. Another steal. Wiggins got a hand on it. Dort is ahead. Trailing is J-Dub, or J-Will. Outside, Wiggins, 3, got it.
And just that little cut or contested shots.
Allen met the double, kicks it back to Brooks. Side steps to get that mid-ranger off. And it's collected in there by Wiggins. Down court, breaking Wallace. And Shai Gilgeous Alexander with the feed.
Unselfishness and willingness to give the ball up early Creates those opportunities, Kevin.
Bouye, this kid, his shooting percentage is through the roof. That stops an 8-0 run by the Thunder on that Suns triple.
Well, I tell you what, Bouye, when you know you're playing, the confidence that you have is insurmountable.
O'Neal 3-on-1 cross court. The trailing Williams held down, and he first meeting against Oklahoma City 12 days ago. 13 points and 14 rebounds in Los Angeles. Join now in the NBA app. Williams, a history of injuries, has stayed healthy. He's really been a wonderful. Remember, he was the guy in that Laker trade last year that was rescinded because he flunked the physical. 3, Wallace no.
I thought J-Dub had a layup inside. He chose to give it up. Sometimes you just take that too.
Gillespie trying to chisel. In the way, Williams. Rebound, SGA. It's a 3, and it's perfect. And he's got, in the contest, Brooks and Jalen Williams. Knocked away. Dort tried to retrieve. Brooks on the wing. O'Neal the fake. And the drive and the scoop and the whistle. Up too much time.
But it's
For the shot clock violation. Back on the side. Dort! Oh, another 3. It's the biggest lead for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Allen drives. Williams defending. Brooks on top. Closed by SGA. The 3 is right down the hatch.
well, there's a bucket getter. Makes it extremely tough when you're not making shots against this OKC team.
For the game, they're shooting 58%. They're averaging 50% as a team. Number 1 in the NBA. 3, Dort. Another one! He's a machine! Dort! And look at the lead. Grayson Allen. Rebound Wallace. They can hold it here and take it to the half. The champions looking better than ever. And this is a hard-playing Suns team. Wallace out. Williams 3. Oh, my goodness. It is a gallery.